family? Ashantiblack Promotions here. Under the hood of my 91 SCC 560. And I am going to be attempting to replace the fuel injectors on this car. I don't think they've been changed, but I'm just trying to get the schematics of everything right now, and especially on the things I need to take off or loosen. It's like a whole bunch of stuff. So the fuel injectors are basically under these little fuel rails right here. So you got here go one right here on the left side. You got 1, 2, right next to that, 3, 4. Okay, oh, I just made a mistake. All right, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 back here. I don't know what this line is for, but obviously it's for something. But I gotta get these off. For under there. Take out the fuel injectors and replace them, but see all of this up top is gonna have to come off, and that's what I'm dreading right there, because like you can see, a lot of these hoses are old, they're brittle, and I'm gonna have to replace them. But yeah, that's the task at hand. The other side, on the passenger side, is probably gonna be really easy because it's not that much to get under. It's like kind of free on that side, but this side is gonna be a mother, and this is what I'm gonna tackle first, because if I could get this part, the driver's side done, the passenger side should be relatively easy, you know. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Also, right here is an idle adjustment, and I realized the other day that I don't know what happened, but like somebody kind of, I guess the previous owner had somebody work on it or something like that, and it's like shaved. I don't know what happened right there, but in the inside there's a screw that you can turn up or down. I mean clockwise or counterclockwise to adjust the idle. So I bought another this whole intake. I don't know what it's called. This whole intake thing, I bought it, and I might attempt to replace that myself, depending on how the fuel injectors come out. Alright, so I guess the next video I update you guys with is the fuel injectors installed. Alright, peoples, later. So I finally got the left side of the fuel injectors out, and when I tell you it was a mother, it was. Basically the plastic hoses connected to it were just hard as a rock, and trying to take it apart was just so difficult, and it basically came out in pieces. I don't think the fuel injectors will ever change. I think these are the original ones. This is how they came out looking. All gunked up. As far as the fuel injectors, they came out as just these plastic pieces. If you're doing work on your 560, these plastic pieces that are inside the engine, like one of the breather hoses broke on me just by just moving it, like changing it to the side, it just broke. So all of these plastic parts are brittle, there's a breather hose that goes right here, just right here. And I took it off, moved it to the side, it just broke in half. And I got these rags down here so no plastic pieces will go inside the engine. But I got those fuel injectors out. Now I'm gonna put in, once I get this side done, that side should be easy. But basically I'm doing the same thing. These breather hoses, all these breather hoses, right here. This one right here. And then the fuel injector. It's hard as a rock. This is the replacement right here. Inside the bag. It's pliable, it's soft. Alright. So when you're doing these, you probably gonna have to replace all these plastic bits. And boy, I tell you, I even stripped one of the Allen bolts. But luckily I was able to find one on eBay. But I don't think I'll be able to find any more because I almost stripped the last one over here because obviously they haven't been taken off before. So, but I managed to get it off. You gotta be gentle with them. These are a hex 5, right there, right there. You gotta be gentle with them when you're taking them off. See these breather holes? See how yellow that one is? I'm gonna have to be careful on this side too. But I know as soon as I start trying to take this off, it's gonna just break in half. So I'm gonna have to be careful when I'm changing it. Anyway, I'll keep y'all updated. Finally finished up the driver's side fuel injectors. Boy, man, was it a job. The job wasn't hard, it just was that a lot of these pieces are old and brittle and you try not to break them, and it's ridiculous. I just changed this breather hose right here. See how flexible it is? This is the old one. It's the old one right here. The old one broke off at the end. I don't know if you can see that. Broke off at the end. It's hard as a rock. That's the issue. So when you going in depth with these cars, all these hoses and stuff are gonna have to be replaced. But yeah, this was the hardest side. That side, the passenger side, is gonna be easy. You see the new holes I put right here. It's flexible. It's the old one right here. Hard as a rock. I got the replacement for that. Alright, I'll keep y'all updated. I go the right side of the fuel injectors. I'm gonna be changing this rubber hose and the fuel injectors. You can't see it with this plastic. I'm gonna remove this one and change this also, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And these should be easy because it's not that many obstructive things in the way. So I'm gonna try to tackle this as quick as I can. I know this rubber probably break in half because it's old and hard. So pause and just tackle this. Alright, I'll update y'all on the finished results. Oh, when you're removing these Allens, the trick is to when you put your Allen key in there, take a hammer and hit the keys just to kind of like loosen it, and it'll be a little bit easier to remove these Allens. If you don't, then you'll just wind up stripping them when you're trying to remove them. All right, I'll get back when I'm done. Alright, so got the passenger side done, but I have an issue. Like I said, these old parts are old and brittle and they break. They break. Now this is supposed to connect to this hose, but it can't. And I'm about to put some duct tape on this sucker, like the commercials say, for all you tri-state area people who've seen that commercial with the dummy. Pause. I'm gonna have to put some duct tape on this area right here, and hopefully I can find whatever this part is. I don't know. It's a piece of plastic, but I don't know what the name of it is. But you work on these W126s. Like this one came out in pieces again. There go the rest of that plastic part. So yeah, it's a real fun time with all these worn plastic parts in the engine bay. Matter of fact, there's some other another skinny line that that just broke off. I don't know what it is either. It goes in here somewhere in between in here. It looks like this. This looks like it was recently changed, because the one that I'm talking about that broke off was soot. It had a lot of soot on it, and is old and brittle. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find the piece that broke off. It's somewhere around here. I don't know if I threw it away or something, but boy. Anyway, but yeah, it's relatively easy to get the passenger fuel injectors done. You can see all the gold tips, all brand new. And once I get the duct tape around here, I'm gonna just start it up, and hopefully it won't be that bad. I'll give y'all another update in a couple. Alright family, this is Ashantiblack with another video. Finally did the fuel injection on this car, the fuel injectors, but boy, there was like this car is temperamental. So basically, after I did the injectors, a lot of the plastic parts were breaking off and wouldn't allow the car to run, and I couldn't figure it out. Like right here, there's a little plastic tube. You can see it right here. This little plastic piece right here broke. On the other side, I was able to save it, but this part broke. And on my last video, I said, well, I could just duct tape the hoses together and probably run, right? Nope. So this little piece prevented the car from starting. And so I ordered a piece on eBay. It came in a couple of days ago. I got off today, so I said, let me get the job done, right? And I put the piece in, turned right over. I'm gonna mess with the idle just so I can smooth everything out, but yeah, I got the job done, man. Sheesh. Boy, I mean, I'm proud of myself, but then again, it's like, wow. These 126s, man, you know, they very temperamental. And then, like I said, like if you have one of these cars, you're going to have to replace a lot of the plastic pieces, man. It's just, you got to do it. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. You know, but better you do that than, you know, driving the car as is and then, you know, messing up the engine or something like that, right? Anyway, just wanted to update everybody on that. and I'll keep y'all updated on the progress of this car. All right, later.